The assassin aimed his sniper rifle at the US president, but the 8x scope unexpectedly reflected light. I continued my speech as if nothing happened. Yet in less than a second, I calculated the bullet's arrival time. Based on distance and wind speed, timing my move perfectly, I shifted my body slightly, allowing the bullet to graze my arm. A maneuver that skyrocketed my approval ratings to unprecedented heights. Yet just 6 months prior, I was a worthless beggar. Pretending to be a writer, I spent my days picking my feet, unable to write a single word. My life spiraled downward, surviving on moldy pizza scraps. Just when things hit rock bottom, my girlfriend dumped me. She even left me some money when we broke up. Suddenly, without hope, I wandered the streets in a daze. A sharp-looking guy recognized me and lit up with excitement. Seeing my ex-wife's brother, I instantly felt a headache coming on. This guy used to be a good-for-nothing punk. Yet after a few years out of sight, he'd somehow pulled himself together. Seeing how badly I'd fallen, he unexpectedly bought me a drink. Then, striking a pose like some successful tycoon, he started spouting his secrets to success. When I reached into my coat pocket for my pills, he slapped a tablet on the table and declared, "This is an absolute star product in the tech world, legitimate and legal, even set for mass release next year." I listened to his extravagant claims, but still instinctively rejected drugs. Before I could finish speaking, he solemnly answered a call. Then, just before leaving, he hurriedly handed me a business card. Staring at the transparent pill, I remained uneasy, but I'd already hit rock bottom. What did I have left to lose? So I decided to throw caution to the wind and try this $800 wonder. As the pill slid down my throat, a wave of dizziness washed over me. Then my brain cells ignited, and my vision sharpened instantly. My landlord was scowling, demanding rent, but my gaze drifted to his bookshelf. Just a glimpse of a book's spine told me everything about his struggles. I'd only seen the cover 15 years ago, yet now every detail flooded back. My memory became like a memory card, ready to be accessed at will whenever needed. I recounted the author's entire life story with precision and offered unique insights on the bar exam. My landlord listened with delight, and we ended up sleeping together while he graded papers. Back home, my energy remained boundless. I cleaned the entire apartment, but my active mind refused to rest. Endless inspiration gushed forth, compelling me to start writing urgently. My fingers danced across the keys, leaving trails of blurred images as I swiftly completed a masterpiece that very day. Yet when I awoke, I was instantly knocked back to my original state. I became disoriented once more, yesterday's events as ethereal as a dream. Fortunately, my work remained. I rushed it to the publisher's editor. The editor-in-chief knew my skills were lacking, but couldn't resist my persistent pleading and agreed to take a look. The moment I got home, I received a message from the editor-in-chief. After reading just a few lines, they were utterly stunned by my boundless talent. Not only did they promise astronomical royalties, but also offered millions for exclusive rights. I nearly laughed my ass off, simultaneously feeling the pill's power. Compared to overnight riches, the 800 yuan for the pills was nothing. So I headed straight to my ex-wife's brother's place using the address on his card. But when we met, he was beaten to a pulp, his face covered in bruises. He no longer looked polished and started dodging questions about the pills. He agreed to take me to get more, but only if I retrieved my suit from the dry cleaners first. To get the pills, I was willing to be a slave. But when I returned with the suit,